legendary rock star, Mick Jagger. You know, remember the comedians used to tease him how big his lips were and they take off a hat and be like, that's how big his lips were? Well, that Mick Jagger, okay? Did y'all know he's worth about $500 million now? He is. Not surprising. Did you know it also seems like he's not about to give any of it to his 8 children? Not a dime. Not a dime. Now, let's keep in mind. Let's understand what we're talking about here with Mick Jagger. Jagger teased that the money should go to charity, according to an article in the New York Post, instead of his offspring. He also told the Wall Street Journal, quote, the children don't need $500 million to live. You maybe do some good in the world. Jagger makes over $1.5 million a year in Spotify streams alone. Collectively, the Rolling Stones are worth nearly $2 billion. They've sold over 240 million albums worldwide. Here's what I would say to Mick Jagger. Damn, my man. You see, perhaps he spoiled his children as they were growing up. And you should. You should. They didn't ask to be brought into this world. And whatever life you can provide, provide it. You see his children up there, ages 52 to age 6. Now, how you going to sit up there and say a 6-year-old don't need it? Come on, man. In today's day and age, the 24 to 25-year-old, how about them? Now, you get in your 30s, 50s, okay, maybe. You can leave them something, no. You can leave them something. How about leaving them $100 million and giving the other $400 million away? You are their daddy. They all bear your last name. There are times that I don't understand what's wrong with some men. And I'm a man and a daddy. I don't understand it. Now, don't get me wrong. And I want to emphasize this too. There's a difference between a father and a daddy. Okay? A father, you help co-create. That's what you did. You played a role. As my father once said about me, I gave him my sperm. He actually literally said that. When my cousin asked him, what have you done for Stephen? He said, I gave him my sperm. It's in my book, Straight Shooter. Check it out. He did say that. You have some men who are like that. Okay, that's a father. They ain't a daddy. A daddy is somebody that takes care of you, provides for you, protects you, takes care of you. That's a daddy. Anybody can be a father, but that's a daddy. But once you are dad or daddy, you got a responsibility to do the best you can for your children. And if you got $500 million, yeah, you don't have to give them everything, but you could give them something. They shouldn't be in this world having to struggle being your child. You didn't struggle. You were chilling, Mick Jagger. You were living your life. Making money, traveling the world. Having your pick of the litter at an abundance of things that you want. You lived a life of affluence. You weren't living in the projects once you made this money. They are your children. So I don't agree with that at all. And that's one thing that I want to say about the difference between a father and a daddy. But I also want to tell children out there this, particularly when it comes to dads. It doesn't mean much if you don't listen. Like if you want to do what you want to do, when you want to do it, how you want to do it, and you don't give a damn about what your parents say, specifically your dads, then you can't turn around and come with your hand out when things go awry, when you didn't want to listen. Now, that doesn't mean the dad gets to completely ignore you and give you nothing, because I don't think that's right. But am I going to be more favorable, or do I find that it should be more favorable to a child that listens? that obeys, that receives counsel, that strives to be the best that they could possibly be, not just for themselves, but in representing their parents, yes, I think that child should enjoy a few more luxuries as an adult than a hard-headed one who's nothing but trouble. That I agree with. But none of them should just be left out in the cold. Come on, Mick Jagger. You better than that. You better than that, my brother. Come on, man.